I don't have a strong, big desire to be like major personality. I just hope to get the opportunity to keep working and, with some really interesting parts, with some really great people.
With the plan falling apart, anger and frustration would ultimately lead to a brutal altercation between the misguided Arlington and his former co-conspirators.
All right, we're at the roof. Now we just gotta build the plane and... You've gotta be kidding me.
End of the line, Weasel.
We know you have something to do with all of the crazy shit going on. Not exactly sure how or why, but we don't care. Killing you is the only way to break free of this nightmare.
Finn O'Leary, Sal DeLuca, and Billy Handsome lured the unsuspecting Arlington to the roof, where they intended to exact a bloody and violent revenge.
No, I didn't do nothing. I'm not the bad guy. I just want it to end.
We're gonna end it for you, Weasel. You're lucky Sal's here to give you a quick death. If it were up to me, I'd fucking skin you alive for the shit you've put us through.
You don't understand. I'm the only one who knows what's going on here. We've been through this 1,000,000 times already. Killing me won't change nothing.
Yeah? Well, neither will letting you live. This whole escape plan was your idea. Those freaks appearing tonight of all nights can't be a coincidence. Now, if you got any last words, better say them now.
What's the point? We'll be doing this all over again anyways, and none of you will remember a thing.
I'm getting tired of your bullshit. Waste this fucker so we can be done with this Sal.
With pleasure.
And so it was here, beneath the dark and stormy winter skies, that the hapless Arlington met his grisly end, bleeding to death on the cold concrete roof.
I don't understand. Why me? What did I do to deserve this? I'm not like the rest of those killers. The moon looks beautiful tonight. Huh? That light. Is this it? Am I dying for real this time?
Albert Arlington.
What the fuck? I don't remember this happening before.
Your life sentence is almost over, my friend. The cycle must be broken.
Now I'm going crazy.
I will be with you, Al. Mark my words. For now, just sleep.
Holy shit. Is everybody okay?
How can we be okay? We were all just looking down like fucking ghosts.
Something's off. The prison. It's changed. Are we dead?
Last thing I remember is Weasel taking out Ferguson, and then those things started coming out of nowhere.
Looks like they're not done with us. More of them are coming from the outside.
All right, Finn, old pal. Time to get your hands dirty.
Does any of this seem familiar to the rest of you?
What are you yapping about, Weasel? If we had done something like this before, pretty sure we'd remember it.
The only thing familiar to me in this situation is the feeling of killing without remorse.
Yo guys, check it out. A map of the prison. Don't you see? We gotta follow the escape plan.
Well, I'm still skeptical about this whole plane thing. But I can't think of any better idea to getting off this damn rock.
Hold on. You guys are gonna think I'm crazy, but I just got a new heater from that chalk drawing.
Sal, you done messed up. That shotgun sucks when it comes to fending off these monsters. Now this one over here, this is the real deal for the early rounds.
How are you gonna shit-talk a shotgun, Weasel? Your little delicate hands have probably never held a real shooter like this before.
Hey, relax, boss. No point getting in a gang war with Weasel over which gun is better.
Well, he's right about one thing. We gotta stick to the plan. Step one, we gotta find the warden's key.
What the fuck? A gumball machine? This wasn't here before.
No shit, Al. Neither were the walking corpses or magic fucking chalk drawings. Gotta say, though, those gumballs beat the prison food.
It's starting to get dicey in here. We should make our way to the cell block and find that key.
Come on, guys. The key might be by the warden's office. That's where it was last time anyways.
Guys, I think Weasel's starting to lose it.
Now, look, guys. This drawing, it's straight from my journal. I know what I'm talking about.
Well, what does that mean?
You'll see.
Look there on the wall. It's like the drawing came to life.
That wolf head on the wall. It wants blood.
Unless it's snapping at us. Who gives a fuck what the wolf's doing?
There are 3 of them total. We'll get something nice for feeding them. Trust me.
Yeah, well, it's gonna be a buffet with all of these freaks showing up.
Hey, he disappeared. I guess that's one wolf head down.
Let's get the fuck out of here, then. It's starting to get too close for comfort.
And here I thought you liked to get up close and personal with your kills, Billy.
What the fuck is that noise?
Look out, guys! It's the guard!
What the hell?
No!
You're gonna pay for that, you big palooka!
Keep shooting! He doesn't go down easy like the rest of them.
And down he goes. I told you I'd make you pay for touching me.
Whew, he's dead for now at least.
For now? You saying that fucker's gonna be back?
Hey, look, guys, it's the key. But, how do we get it down?
Just watch and learn, fellas. Okay, remember, Al, there's a lot you can power up right now. Better hit the gondola and that weird drink machine upstairs while you're dead.
Hey, we got the key. I think those boxes are a way out of our bodies like before.
Looks like Weasel got the warden's office open, too. I guess he's not completely useless.
Hey, isn't this the engine for Weasel's plane schematic? It's locked up tighter than, well, Alcatraz.
We've got to use the power of the afterlife to navigate the prison and to collect the parts.
These chalk drawings are fucking nuts. Sure, this gun's a little small for my taste, but it beats that pistol.
If you guys want to get your hands on some real heaters, come check this box out.
What the fuck is that thing? The box from hell?
You can spend some coin for a chance to get a really nice gun. Stuff that doesn't even exist on the outside.
I see what you mean. The odds must have been in my favor. Because this thing looks like it's gonna put in some real work.
Now this is what I'm talking about. I gotta admit, I like the other ray gun better, but I won't complain about this one.
A machine gun, huh? I gotta hand it to you, Box. You just saved yourself from being pried wide open.
I ain't never seen a sniper rifle like this before, but I guess it'll do for now. On to step 2, fellas. Find every single plane piece.
Seeing as how we can't get to the engine yet, the next closest piece should be in the showers. My crew stashed the uniforms in the dryer.
Well, what are we waiting for then? Let's get out of the warden's freaky-ass office.
Guess I'll be doing a lot of the heavy lifting as usual. Doesn't help when I'm the only one who remembers any of this. All right, the showers are open. Now just gotta power on the dryer.
Nice, the showers are open for business boys. We just gotta grab the clothes from the dryer.
Looks like it needs some electricity. Someone come give it a quick jolt.
I don't even know why I'm bothering, like it's gonna be any different this time around.
All right, let's get the uniforms out of that damn dryer. I don't want to stay in the shower any longer than we have to. Too many bad memories in this place.
Bad memories? What, did someone try to shank you or something?
Oh yeah, totally. I showed him though.
You can lie to Billy, but you can't lie to yourself, Sal. What really happened? Damn, is that soap slippery? You learned that the hard way, didn't you? What really goes on in a place like this? Face it, in here, you're not the same boss you were in the streets.
We got the uniforms, but, are you okay, Sal? You don't look well.
Okay, well, next stop is the infirmary. The control valves should be there, as well as another one of the wolf heads.
Sorry, guys, lost my cool there for a sec. Here's the control valves.
Good shit, we're 2 for 2 now.
Damn, the roof is locked. I think it needs power from the outside.
I guess I'll hop into the afterlife and see if I can't get us on that roof.
The rest of us focus on getting this wolf fed.
This is pretty weird. Ah, well. As long as I can get the door open, who fucking cares?
Thanks, Finn, I was getting parched. These drinks aren't just for taste either. They change you in ways I can't explain.
I tell you what, Weasel. If this plan of yours actually works and we get out of here, I'll brew you up some of the best whiskey you've ever tasted.
Oh, I wish I could promise you that, Finn, but I know exactly how this is gonna play out. If only I could make you guys listen to reason.
We got another wolf fed. We should make our way to the docks next.
Good idea. The oxygen tank should be down there. I'm ready to get off this fucking island.
Billy, can you talk without saying fuck every other syllable?
It's not my fault it's such a fun word to say. Consider it a sentence enhancer, Weasel. Maybe people would take you fucking seriously if you talked like a man.
I doubt that'd change much. Nobody's ever respected me.
That's not true, Al. I respect you, and I know I'm not the only one.
What the? That voice. The one from the previous cycle. You mean I didn't imagine that?
I will reveal more soon, Al. For now, just keep doing as you normally have. The truth will eventually come to light.
The oxygen tank is up ahead. We'll have to go ghost if we want to get it, though. There's also some parts we can use to make a shield nearby, too, if I'm remembering correctly.
Let's break this rusty cage open. Someone go to the afterlife.
All right, the oxygen tanks are taken care of. Now to feed the last wolf head.
All right, here's the final wolf drawing. Let's get this fucker fed so we can get the reward Weasel was talking about.
Let's see what's behind here. I think Weasel said something about some shield parts. Better take a look around. Something like that would probably increase our odds of survival. I think this is one of the pieces I was looking for. Not sure how I know that exactly, but I just do.
Now this shooter right here, this is the type of shit I'm used to. Billy, how many goofballs have you whacked with one of these?
No wonder you guys have such long prison sentences. Just going around killing people with reckless abandon.
The only mistake I made was trusting Angela. I loved her. Shared the ins and outs of my business with her. And what does she do? Goes and sells me up the fucking river.
Can't trust them Broadway dames, Finn. They always turn out to be real hooas.
Real what? What the fuck are you saying, Al?
You know, a girl that sleeps around a lot. A hooah.
You mean a whore? Why the fuck are you saying it like that?
I don't know what you mean, man. I'm just saying those Broadway girls are real hooas.
Shut up, the both of yous. Looks like we can overload the electrical panels here. Might be connected to the gate up in the warden's office. Guess I'll do it. Gah! This is pretty fucking nuts. I wonder how we're able to do this anyhow.
Looks like that did it. Let's hope we can get our hands on that engine now.
The rigging should be up ahead, right?
There it is, in that cage. We gotta get it down somehow, though.
Just gotta enter the numbers. The real question is, how did they get there?
This place is a fucking death trap, especially with this heavy-ass machine gun. Much as I love it, I might have to swap it out.
Yeah, you don't want to die lugging around that cumbersome thing. I've seen that happen too many times before. But hey, the rigging has been lowered. It's on a timer, though, so let's grab it quick.
Weasel, beat me to the punch. Yeah, I need to get rid of this thing before I cough up a lung.
I gotta say, Al, your plan is coming together flawlessly.
So far, maybe. We always get this far. It's not until the truth comes out that things go wrong.
Keep those triggers held down, boys. We've got a mob of the dead coming for us.
Hold the line. Don't let any of them pass. The last thing we want is to get covered in the blood of the dead.
All right, you guys have had your fun. Let's go. The reward for feeding the wolves is in the next room.
What the fuck? Weasel, is this the reward you were talking about?
Yeah, the retriever. This thing kills them quick, and you can use it as much as you want.
Man, I take back every bad thing I ever said about you, Arlington.
See, I told you, Al. You are appreciated.
Nah, man, you got it all wrong. After all, nobody knows Al Arlington better than me, right? Sure, they want your skills, your expertise, but only on their terms. They don't care what else you have to offer, how different you could be, if only they noticed you. Is that why you lied on them? Why you promise things you can't deliver? Be careful, Al. If they don't already suspect you, they will soon. And then what? What will you do when the truth's revealed? When your whole house of cards comes tumbling down? Will you confess? Or will you run? Where will you run, Albert? All around the mulberry bush? You know, there's only one way this is gonna end, Al. Poor Weasel.
Here we go, guys. Got the engine. Now on to step 3. We gotta build the plane. And don't be late.
The box just gave me some crazy-ass weapon. Looks like it came straight from the warden's private collection.
Ah, so the boss got the blundergat this time? Trust me, you'll want to hold on to it. That's not even its final form.
Hey, Billy. Assuming this escape plan actually works, what are you gonna do when we get out?
As far back as I can remember, I always wanted to be a gangster. Guys like you inspired me, Sal. That ain't changing just 'cause I've done some time in the slammer. If you need me in your crew, I'll be there.
Yeah, well, I think when I get out, I'm gonna retire from the game. Face it, I'm not getting any younger. And even an old-school mob boss like me's gotta know when to call it quits.
A damn shame, boss. But I can't blame you. I'll never forget the start you gave me by giving me a chance when I was a teenager. But a new beginning for old Billy Handsome isn't a bad thing either. Maybe I'll go work for Capone or something.
I wish I knew why all of this was happening. Is it because we're bad people? But even then, I'm not like the rest of them. For me at least, the punishment just doesn't fit the crime.
I promise, Albert, you will break free from this prison soon enough.
It's hard to be optimistic when I've been through this shit so many times. I mean, how long has it been anyways? Days? Weeks? Months?
Pretty sure this is part of that blundergat upgrade Weasel mentioned. Just something about it seems familiar.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This one's straight out of my outer space adventure comic. I wonder how it ended up manifesting into reality, though.
Almost time to kiss this rock goodbye. Better scope out the skies a bit. Don't want to fly into a storm cloud. Fuck! I don't scare that easy!
I'm just about ready to leave this fucking nightmare behind. Let's get this plane built.
Oh, don't get me started on nightmares. I had one the other night. It was crazy as hell. I was sitting on the can when a fucking head popped out. It started singing weird shit about some skibidi or something.
Time for step 4. Fly to the Golden Gate.
All right, boys, time to get this plane built and get the hell out of here. Looks just like my drawing.
Time to see if this baby's gonna fly or not. Lord help us if it don't, though.
Hold on tight, fellas.
It's working! It's actually fucking working!
Hey, who's steering this thing? We're gonna crash right into the fucking...
What the fuck happened? Where are we?
I don't know. I wasn't expecting a detour.
I think I can see the place I do my laundry at from up here.
Well, this is it, John. Not where I wanted things to end, but it beats dying in front of the American people. And my wife. Oh, Jackie, what I wouldn't give to see your face one last time. I pray you can learn to love again with someone better than this old fool. So this is what death feels like. It's so cold. I sure hope that I get to see those 3 again. One day.
We're going down again!
Oh shit. Is everyone okay?
I think so. But just what the hell was that? We were about to crash into the bridge. Then we teleported or some shit. Then we teleported back and ended up crashing anyways.
I don't know, but don't this shit seem kind of familiar? Like this machine, I swear we've used it before.
Sal's right. The escape plan, the plane, everything. We've done this before, over and over again, like we're in purgatory. No one escapes alive. That's my handwriting.
How come you know more than the rest of us?
I don't know, but this time, for whatever reason,
Everything's different.
don't you guys see? This could be our chance out of here. But you have to believe me.
Why should we? How do we know you're not the one responsible for this mess?
I've tried over and over again to save us. I was the nicest one. And you all won't even remember. But you know who will? Me. I remember every single attempt to break free. If only I could just make you guys believe me.
Killing you don't seem like such a bad idea. It's your plan that got us into this mess.
That's quite enough, all of you.
What the fuck? Did you guys hear that?
Yes, all of you can hear me. I am your savior from this nightmare, along with Mr. Arlington here. Without him, you four would surely be trapped here for all eternity.
See, I told you guys, I'm not crazy.
I don't like hearing voices in my head. Just who are you? And how the fuck do we break this apparent cycle?
All in due time, Billy. Just know the truth will be demanded from each of you. A confession for your sins. For now, though, you must head back to the prison. I believe Al can show you how.
It's been a long time since I've been to confession. But I guess if it gets us out of here, I won't complain.
A confession? For what? Is it because of the guard we shanked? What was so special about him?
Well, that's what's wrong with you people. You have no empathy, no value for human life. Sure, I killed him, but you're damn right I feel bad about it. Billy, how many people have you whacked? How many families have you destroyed? People whose names you don't even know?
Shut the fuck up before I knock your block off, you little freak!
Stop with the petty squabbles, you two. Now someone explain to me why the hell are there electric chairs on the damn bridge?
This is our way out.
Huh. Our way out. Those will kill us.
I'm saying if we want to get out of here alive, we gotta die first.
I guess it's the same concept as those electric boxes in the prison. But if you're wrong about this, Weasel, then I'm gonna come back and haunt you to death.
Alrighty then. Let's fucking do this. Holy shit, we're back in the prison.
I told you guys you could trust me. I'd never steer you wrong.
I just want to know what's really going on here. If this is purgatory, how the hell are we expected to get out? Wouldn't that mean we're already dead?
I don't know, Billy. But if that voice is to be believed, then there is a chance to escape alive. And I'll be damned if we don't take it.
Remember what that voice said. We gotta come clean. See the error of our ways. I think our sins are what brought us here.
Well, you're gonna have to wait a long time, because I don't regret a damn thing!
Damn it, handsome. Didn't you hear that voice? If you don't repent, we'll be stuck here. Is your pride really worth a never-ending cycle of suffering?
I got nothing to apologize for. Everything I've done was out of necessity.
But that's not true, is it, Billy? The harder you try not to feel anything, the more it actually hurts. You used to think you could push it all onto someone else. Someone who actually deserved it. So many victims. So much pain. But you can't push it away, can you? Even when you hurt others, it doesn't make it stop, does it? You ought to just accept what you are, Billy. A fucking monster. Face it, you deserve to be here.
Ah, damn it!
What's wrong, Weasel?
I've been having these headaches, and this name won't stop popping up in my head. George Bush. Just who is that? And why do I keep hearing his name?
I don't know, and frankly, I don't care. But I did manage to build this funky-ass machine to make this gat stronger.
How come the plane's already built? Did I miss something?
It's this cycle we're in. It's messing with us. If we want to go back to the bridge, we just gotta refuel the plane.
Why the fuck would we want to go back? I just want to get out of here. Yo, what do we do next?
Behind the poster in Al's cell, a secret lies.
What's that? Weasel's been hiding something? A hole in the wall. And there's one of those weird symbols.
That's from when I first got locked up in this joint. I tried to scratch through the wall with a spoon. I realized that would take too long, though. The poster was just to hide it from the guards. I remember this, though. The spoon is still back there, and it's actually pretty handy. I know it's back here somewhere.
What the? There's a blundergat just sitting here on the table. This wasn't here before.
Consider it a gift for the battle ahead, Finn.
Aha!
I don't get it. What's so important about a damn spoon? Not like we can dig our way out of hell, right?
The spoon is a gift from me that can be blessed with the power of the ether, to become something more. A powerful weapon, but also a necessary item to break free of this realm. In a way, it is symbolic of breaking out.
An eating utensil that doubles as a weapon? Fuck it. Not the weirdest thing I've heard of today.
Whoever's got that special gat, you need to bring it to the showers and bleed these fuckers dry. Only then will the spoon transform into something more. It took me a long time to figure that out.
Well, I was gonna kill these freaks anyways. Where I do it don't matter to me. So come on, you undead monsters. The odds are in my favor with this acid gat.
Hey, quick question. That big guard that's been showing up, what's that guy's deal anyways? How comes he can talk while the rest are just shambling corpses? Plus, it seems like he has a grudge against us.
The guard is but an unfortunate victim in all of this. An identity assumed by multiple people, depending on who is trapped in this realm. For you four, it is the first you killed. Stanley Ferguson.
I had a feeling. I gotta admit, I always liked Ferguson, but we did what we had to do.
Well, if it's any comfort, across the multiverse there are other Stanley Fergusons living happy lives. Sometimes working entirely different professions, like a Secret Service member.
There are other universes? And you seem to imply that we're not the only ones who've been here before.
That's right, but that's a story for another time.
Who the hell's laughing at me?
You've made a sufficient sacrifice of blood. Head up to the infirmary. The golden spork is waiting for you to claim.
Well, all right then. Go me, I guess.
Time to shred him to fucking pieces!
Damn, this golden spork is the best shank I've ever used.
I was always nice to you.
I know, Ferguson, and I really am sorry.
All right, we got the magic spork. What's next?
You must reveal the truth. The number pad in the Citadel tunnels. You will find the answers you seek there.
You heard him. Let's make our way there, fellas.
Look, the numbers are flickering like crazy. They weren't doing that earlier, were they?
So what, we gotta enter some number?
The sequence is what ties you to this place. The identities you have assumed in Alcatraz.
I got it. It's our prisoner numbers. It has to be. I'll jump into the afterlife and enter them.
I hope this shit works. Though I guess Al has been right about a lot today.
Mine's 386, Weasel, in case you forgot.
All right, that takes care of that.
So you want to know the truth.
My name is... and I am a wanderer of the ether, a spirit unbound by the restrictions of the mortal world. Today I am going to provide insight on one of the more interesting tales of the prison's history. Over the decades, Alcatraz has seen its fair share of daring escape attempts. However, few were audacious as the one undertaken by 4 U.S. presidents in the year 2023.
What the fuck is this guy talking about? 2023 is nearly 100 years from now.
And why would 4 U.S. presidents be locked up in a place like this? And how does it connect to us?
Head forward, my friends. This is only the tip of the iceberg.
Look there. I think that'll reveal more of this plot.
All right, I guess.
These presidents were not of significance in the grand scheme of things. That is, on a cosmic level. They were simply used as a means to trap the true presidential zomboys in this dimension. One created long ago in the original universe. What began as a simple game of Call of Duty zombies unraveled into their worst nightmare. One of accepting their sins, though even that would not save them. Not until the real heroes arrived due to another president and his ally, the Shadow Man.
This shit don't make no sense. Who's this Shadow Man? And the presidential zomboys?
By the sounds of it, this hell was created for the sole purpose of tormenting souls, not just ours.
There's another one of those things.
And so the presidential zomboys escaped Alcatraz, bringing along with them another Joe Biden, one who had sealed himself within the walls of a laboratory of his own design, plotting his revenge against Dr. Monty. The laboratory lies on the other side of the island, even now. Recently, 4 lost souls found themselves frozen in cryopods created by this other Biden.
I don't get it. What does this have to do with us? Who cares about some Joe Biden clone, whoever the hell that even is?
Apparently we're not the only ones on the island either. There are 4 other saps in some laboratory.
After escaping Alcatraz, the presidential zomboids' struggle for a more peaceful universe did not end. They have fought valiantly to set things right in the multiverse, facing off against ancient forces beyond mortal understanding.
Okay, so these guys are like saving all of reality?
However, an emerging evil looms large, threatening to impede the zomboids' progress. A man who has lived his life committing atrocities and eventually being imprisoned himself, much like you 4.
We're headed to the roof. This has gotta be where we find out the truth.
And so we arrive back at Alcatraz. 4 lost souls. Billy Handsome, Sal DeLuca, Michael Finn O'Leary, and Albert the Weasel Arlington. You 4 arrived at this place due to your past crimes, sin being the catalyst to arrive at this dimension. Now you have the chance to make things right, to atone for your misdeeds in life. I ask for your assistance in taking down the evil mentioned before.
So that's it, huh? Become patsies in some grand scheme? Or be stuck here? Well, you don't gotta ask me twice. If it gets us a second chance at life, count me in.
I'm no fan of being used like this, but fuck it. I'm feeling patriotic today.
All right, man, how the hell do we get out of here? Like, for real?
Your Icarus, Weasel. It is ready to give your souls a ride out of purgatory. You must leave your bodies behind.
So we gotta jump into the afterlife for one last flight. All right, guys, you all ready?
I've been fucking ready. I don't know what lies in store for us, but it can't possibly be worse than this.
I'm with Sal on this one.
Here we go then. Time to finally escape this rock. I can't believe this is finally going to end, and not in my death. Whatever lies ahead, I'll face it without fear in my heart. After all, I'm a mobster, same as the rest of them.
Never thought you'd get out of here, did you, Billy? Just be careful not to wind up back there.
The Lord's given you a second chance, Sal, to do some real good. Don't squander it.
All right, Finn. This is it. When you get back on the streets, you need to start cleaning up your act.
Where am I? I'm back in my body. But what is this place? And where are the others? And that door? It's like the one I've been seeing in my dreams.
Albert Arlington, you alone have earned access to this place. Please, come inside, so that we may talk, face to face.
All right, but I'm expecting a lot of answers. What is this place? The feeling I get in here, it's unlike anything I've ever felt. Like, for the first time in my life, I feel at peace.
Hello again, Albert. It's so good to see you. Welcome to my little slice of reality.
Damn, you're bright! I can barely see you with all the white furniture. What happened to meeting face to face? 'Cause I ain't never seen a face like yours.
Ah, yes, my apologies. Allow me to take a form more suitable for the conversation.
I hope this form is more pleasing to the eyes. A pleasure to meet you.
Yeah. You too, I guess. Thanks for your help in breaking us out of that cycle. I thought for sure we'd be stuck there forever. But I gotta ask, where are the others?
Don't worry, they're still alive. But I felt only you were deserving to know more about the matters at hand. Your soul is not corrupted like the others. While you have committed crimes in the eyes of the law, there is still room in your heart for redemption. The fact of the matter is, in the real world, before you arrived in purgatory, the other 3 killed you.
So you're saying I've been dead this whole time?
Not just you, but Sal, Finn, and Billy as well. They met their ends via electrocution by the state. However, take it from me, dying does not necessarily mean things are over. Due to the instability of reality right now, people aren't staying dead. Whether they turn into zombies or become like me, a wandering soul in the ether, it matters not. But it can't be allowed to continue like this.
Just who or what are you exactly? And what's this ether thing you've been bringing up?
Well, I don't have a real name, but I have gone by Dr. Leslie Cohen in the past. So you may call me Leslie, or Dr. Cohen, whichever you'd prefer. As far as the ether, it is a world above the mortal plane, and similarly, the dark ether is below it. They are the homes of angels and demons, good and evil, but both have caused significant problems across the vast multiverse. And so, I have devised a plan to destroy them both, but even more than that, to destroy the multiverse, to return it all to one. A perfect world.
Wouldn't that mean the deaths of countless people living in those other universes?
In a sense, yes. But in reality, what I want to achieve is a merging of sorts. The souls of every counterpart coming together into one. The ideal version of them. It is a much more humane outcome than you'd think. Because the way things are going now, if we don't act, nobody will live for much longer. To do this, though, I will need you and your companions' help.
This got something to do with that great evil you mentioned back in the prison? And what about those presidential zomboid fellas?
That's right. They are the real key players in making sure this plan succeeds. But they cannot proceed until you four keep your end of our bargain. Take care of this evil for me. Like I mentioned, he is an ex-convict whose evil knows no bounds. He did unspeakable things to children, and now he is attempting to control the forces of the dark ether.
Sounds like a real piece of work. I know Billy would love to get his hands on him. He did away with a few monsters like that with a shank in Alcatraz, too. So say we take care of this guy, then what? We get to return to our lives?
This is why I didn't bring the other three here. Only you can understand what I'm about to tell you. Remember what you wrote on the Golden Gate Bridge? Even if you don't remember actually writing it, surely you remember the words.
Yeah. No one escapes alive. So you're saying there's no way this is gonna end with us getting to walk away, huh?
I'm sorry, Al, but I'm afraid not. This is your redemption. You can play a role in the most important act in history, and then pass over to the other side, in peace. I knew your cohorts would not accept this outcome, but I hope that you understand.
So I gotta keep lying to them? Tell them everything's gonna be all right, knowing that I'm leading them right to our deaths?
I know it's not ideal, and that you never asked for any of this. But the alternative is much worse for everybody. This is your chance to be a hero, Al. Like Icarus from Mars.
You know about my comic?
That's right. I know that you have a fascination with heroes, even when your life forced you to do bad things. Well, this is your chance, Al, to prove everyone wrong. To play a key role in saving all of reality.
All right. I'm in. I'll do whatever I gotta do.
Thank you, my friend. You are a brave and kind soul, truly. Now, I will reunite you with your fellow inmates. Epstein's domain is located in the dark ether. Once I send you there, he will primarily be in control. I will assist as best I can, though.
All right, Doc. Well, I'm as ready as I'll ever be. Let's do it.
All right, just hold still.
What the fuck? Where the hell am I? Billy, is that you?
Sal? Last thing I remember was riding the damn plane. This must be related to what that voice told us. The job we gotta do before we can go home.
Well, there ain't nobody I trust more to pull off a clean hit than you, handsome. But first, we ought to find Finn and Arlington. They gotta be around here somewhere.
Weasel, is that you? What the hell happened? Where are we, and where are Sal and Billy?
No, oh no, oh no, oh, what's happening?
So you don't know either, huh? Well, wherever we are now, those freaks seem to follow us. Are we still in purgatory?
Can't let them know too much about the fate that awaits us.
I don't think so. This place seems different. I think this must be where this evil force that we've been tasked with whacking is.
I guess that makes sense. Hey, hold on. I think I heard gunshots from outside. Maybe it's the others? We ought to try and regroup pronto.
It's been so long since I've got a taste of the outside. But this ain't it. The feeling here is similar to Alcatraz. Hell, maybe even worse.
Yeah, I hear ya. Something's off about this place.
Just what is this place? Is it another prison?
I have no clue, but I can't imagine anything good having happened in a place like this.
We should make our way inside. Staying out here isn't gonna get us fucking anywhere.
Right behind you, man. Wherever this is, it's definitely seen better days. Or maybe not. It could have always been a shithole.
Hey, that magic gambling box is in there. Good to know we'll have the chance to get some better weapons.
What's this? A fuse? Guess I'll hold on to it. Could be important.
Hey, there's that fucking gun chest again.
Looks like there's some new shooters in it. And of course I get a basic Tommy gun. At least I know it's reliable. Oh shit! Well, look who finally decided to show up!
Pipe down, handsome. We're just fashionably late is all.
The way I see it, this is just about the best gun in here.
Weasel, what did you call this thing? A ray gun?
Someday I bet all shooters are gonna look like this.
Fetch me their souls.
Now they're sending dogs after us? It's gonna take more than that to get my soul!
I swear this box has it out for me, giving me these damn sniper rifles.
Did you all hear that voice, though? It was different from the other one we'd been in communication with. I'm willing to bet that's our guy we have to take out.
Welcome to my realm. The Dark Ether is now under new authority. I've been watching you four closely. I'm quite impressed. Breaking out of Alcatraz of all places couldn't have been easy. Building a plane was definitely outside the box thinking. Though your Icarus has nothing on my Lolita Express.
Hey, what are you yapping about, wise guy? Who are you? And just what is this place?
My name is Jeffrey Epstein. And this is the Dark Ether, a realm of misery and pain where the Apothecons were birthed. It was recently under the control of an old god, but thanks to some old friends, it is now prime for the taking. Where you four stand now is a recreation of the prison they kept me in before I escaped, and it will also serve as your grave.
Well, ain't that fucking swell? This freak has the home field advantage. Where the hell are you hiding anyways?
Oh, Mr. DeLuca, don't you get it? I am not a physical being anymore. I am stirring in the air around you, watching over your every action. Not like those cameras they tried to install in my cell when I disappeared.
Fuck. Guess that means I won't get the chance to rip the skin off your fucking bones with my bare hands.
Damn, Billy. I know this guy's a monster and all, but you have some serious issues.
Hey guys, it's our lucky day. There's a shield over here.
Well, I don't know if I'd consider any of these events to be lucky, but I won't complain about some extra protection from my backside.
Yeah, I know your backside wishes it had protection when we were at Alcatraz. I just know you had a rough time in the showers, Weasel.
Don't even joke about that kind of thing, Billy. That's a touchy subject for some people, you know.
Man, if I thought the heaters in this box were crazy before, I don't even know how to describe the stuff I'm getting now.
I know what you mean, man. I got this crazy space gun from before. But hey, it wasn't white when you had it, was it, Weasel? Oh shit, got the Blundergat too. It really must be my lucky day.
You said the Mark II was white? That's weird. It was definitely green when I had it.
Holy shit, it just turned them into a fucking ghost or something. I can tell I'm gonna love this thing.
Just be careful where you shoot that thing. I'm not trying to go back into the afterlife. But anyways, what do we need to do to stop this Epstein fella?
Prioritize powering on the facility. From what I can tell, it looks like the power room is missing some fuses.
Hey, we picked up a couple fuses earlier, actually.
Good. Head to the basement of the facility and return them to their rightful place.
I have also transported a machine from Alcatraz there as well. It is a forge of sorts to enhance your blundergat, Sal.
For me? Oh, you shouldn't have. Sounds like this'll be different from that acid variant, too.
All right, let's make our way down to the power room.
Well, this looks like a forge to me. Here you go.
This must be where the fuses go. Let's get this place up and running again.
Come to Papa. Boys, check it out. This blundergat's looking real spicy now.
All right, power's on. Now what?
Look, the Hell's Retriever is behind that wall. But why is it here? And how do we get to it?
We can figure that out later. For now, let's check out the rest of this place.
Well, this place is just as barren and run down as the rest of the building. But hey, there's that sweet, sweet juggernog. Probably the only one of these drink machines that I can stomach.
Looks like there's some kind of portal behind those rocks. I wonder if that's a way out of here.
What the fuck is that? Be careful, guys. They got freaks that spontaneously combust now.
All right, Leslie, we got the power on and we've got some weapons. What do we got to do to defeat this Jeffrey Epstein guy?
I have secured a most powerful artifact for you four. It took a lot of work on my end to get it there, but I have managed to transport the summoning key to your location. Handle it with the utmost care, for it is the most powerful artifact in this and all dimensions.
A summoning key? Well, what kind of doors are we going to be unlocking? And where is it?
What we will be unlocking are not doors, Sal, but possibilities. Endless possibilities.
I got it, guys! I got the key!
One thing's for certain. I ain't never seen a key like that before.
Hey, what's it doing? What the... It just disappeared.
I feared this might happen. There is a soul inside that has grown rather restless. He is showcasing remarkable resilience. Please, search for it again. It couldn't have gone far.
Great. Here we go on another wild fucking goose chase.
Well, don't mind if I do, Box. This is supposed to be an upgrade over the original ray gun, right? Don't look like it's the same one that Sal got, though.
Guys, here's the summoning key. You better stay put this time.
Damn it! This shit's getting old.
And so, our exercise in futility continues.
I don't know what you four think you're doing down there, but I promise you it won't matter. I am unstoppable.
Found it. All right, you little piece of shit. You better be done with the games. Well, it's gone again, but what is that?
I think that's our ethereal friend, Dr. Cohen.
Just how do you know his name anyways, Weasel? I don't remember him introducing himself to the rest of us.
My apologies, Billy. I didn't think it important enough. Besides, what's important right now is getting the summoning key. Clearly the soul inside is playing hardball, so I will have to intervene. I need power from the undead, lots of it.
Look, there's energy coming out of those freaks. Guess our goal is just keep killing.
Say less, Sal. I was gonna do that for kicks anyways.
Sucks we even have to do all this. If only that key would play nice.
Where in the world did this thing come from anyway?
I'm telling you, I'm pretty sure that's my design from an early sci-fi comic I was working on. That lousy editor didn't like it though, and thus the Ray Gun Mark II was born.
That is enough power at this juncture. But 2 more fragments of me are waiting for souls elsewhere.
So we just gotta rinse and repeat 2 more times, huh? Too easy.
Here it is. Just gotta kill more of these fuckers then. I'll show them what happens when you mess with the Irish.
I sure hope that Pack-a-Punch machine is around here somewhere. That would really give us an edge.
Don't worry, Al. I can show you the way to the machine you speak of, just after you help me gain power.
You got it, Leslie.
Ain't that adorable? Weasel and that voice are on a first-name basis.
Looks like that one's full. I think I saw the last one outside through a window.
Well, what are we waiting for, fellas? Let's go.
Whoever's inside that summoning key messing with us is in for a huge surprise.
He doesn't know it yet, but I have big plans for him as well.
You're one manipulative son of a bitch, I'll give you that.
I fucking love this thing!
Man, and I thought Billy was dangerous before. I'd hate to see the kind of hits he'd pull off packing plasma in his pocket.
No kidding. Billy, How many murders did you pull off? 115 or something?
116, actually. Don't try and shortchange me, Finn. But hey, I think this thing's done absorbing souls or whatever. What now?
The summoning key is in the power room, and I have regained control over it. Head there now.
There it is. I suppose this'll shift the odds in our favor, right? It just busted down the damn wall.
Come on, I want to chop you all in little fucking pieces.
I'm starting to notice that this magma-powered gat is kind of garbage. You know what would have been cool? One that shoots electricity or something. You could even call it the Thunder Gat.
Was this altar here before? It looks like a ritual site involving that summoning thing.
This is how we defeat Epstein and start my plan to save all of reality. He has no idea what's coming. With the summoning key, we are going to merge worlds. The ether and dark ether will come together as one, and then all hell will break loose.
Not that I really care about what happens to the rest of the world, but are we sure this is a good idea?
Trust me, Billy. This is the only way. Now, touch the summoning key, and the world will shift. Epstein won't have eyes on you while you're in the ether.
All right, then. Whoa. So this is the ether? It's beautiful.
This is fucking crazy. Are we in outer space or something?
With the summoning key, you have been transported to the ether. You can freely travel between dimensions now, but our goal here is to merge the dimensions into one.
Ether? Dark ether? I don't get it, but I know one thing. Those freaks are still here trying to eat us.
Yes, well, to help out, I have cleared the path to the portal you all found earlier. Take it, and you will find the weapon upgrade machine.
There it is, and the rocks are cleared, just like he said. There's the machine. Time to give these fucks something to be scared of.
Well, we won't have to wait long to test these guns out. They followed us here.
Oh yeah, now this is gonna absolutely fucking destroy them.
It turned this little pistol into a certified hand cannon. Man, I wish I knew how that pack-a-punch machine worked exactly.
Watch your head, guys! I'm gonna be spitting out a fuck ton of lead!
My friends, it is time we begin the process of merging worlds. You should be able to find a stone tablet around there with ancient keeper markings on it. This is what we will use to begin the merge.
I have no fucking clue what a keeper is, but guess I'll keep an eye out.
There are a handful of these stone tablets around the complex. Once you link them in both worlds, the merge will begin.
I think I found what he was talking about. So what? I just press it in? I guess that did something.
This must be one of those symbols that voice mentioned. Let's see here. Damn, I thought a fucking earthquake was going down. I guess merging worlds or whatever isn't going to be a painless process.
Whoever put this here really didn't want anyone finding it. I barely noticed it behind these vines.
That's it. Now you must repeat the process in the other world. Then the dimensions will come together as one. Epstein will surely take notice as well.
Well, Al, I think you're getting close to the finish line. I wish I could just tell the others the truth about what's to come. But this is for the good of humanity, after all.
Yup, we're back in the other shithole. Nothing's changed much aside from the sky, though.
There you are. I don't know what you four are doing, but I won't allow you to succeed.
Come on, you fucking predator! If you want to come get a piece of us, do it like a man!
Hey, boss, calm down. You know how your blood pressure is. Let's focus on activating these tablets. We'll get our chance with this piece of shit soon. There's one down, 2 to go.
You like my magic fucking hatchet, douchebag?
I think Billy's enjoying this a bit too much.
There's the second tablet activated. Just the one outside and this shit will start going down for real.
And that makes 3.
What did you fools do? The dark ether and the ether, they're coming together as one. If that happens, then Dr. Monty will certainly destroy me.
You don't gotta worry about that. Because we're gonna be the ones to end you, asshole. Or if you're smart, you can follow my simple 3-word recommendation. Go kill yourself!
Ha! Not like anyone would believe that happened. Trust me, the internet's already been through that ordeal. But enough small talk. Meet me outside so that I may destroy you once and for all.
All right, let's do this. We aren't scared of the likes of you.
The sky changed again. I guess it's a result of this dimensional merge. Plus, it looks like we're trapped out here.
Come on out, Jeffrey, you little bitch. We'll show you how real gangsters deal with people like you.
Don't make me laugh, Weasel. I know all about you. You're just a glorified banker, handling the money. I mean, you damn near blew yourself up during a heist gone wrong. You won't be able to handle me.
Well, I've changed a lot lately. I'm not the same little weasel I once was. Simply surviving. The name's Al Arlington, and you best not ever forget it.
That's it, Arlington. Fucking tell him.
Fuck, Weasel! You're turning into a real killer.
Hey, Weasel! What's got into you today?
Ugh. Your camaraderie is making me sick. It's about time I deal with you four personally and make you regret ever breaking free from Alcatraz. Feast your eyes, for I will be the last thing you ever see.
This is it, guys. Let's show him who's boss.
Watch out, he's sending more of his fucking goons after us.
Are these guns even doing shit to him? It's hard to tell when he's not bleeding all over the place.
Don't lose hope, Billy. You ain't never met a person you couldn't whack before.
Doc, is this shit working or not?
It's not easy to tell, but your fire is having an effect on him. Just keep it up. This is the final step.
You really think you're hurting me? Don't make me laugh.
Sounds to me like he's bluffing. I say we just keep blasting him with our fucking space guns.
Now that's a plan I can get behind. Just how much can this fucker take? I'm not used to my victims putting up much of a fight.
This reminds me of when we first met at the docks, Billy. Taking out all those assholes and getting our hands on more money and booze than we knew what to do with.
Is now really the time to be going down memory lane, Sal?
Leave the old man alone, Arlington. It's fortunate he remembers anything these days.
Ah, screw the both of yous. This old man still got it.
It's adorable how you fools banter with each other, expecting to actually defeat me.
Yo, Jeffrey, remember those 3 words I told you earlier? Well, I got 3 more for you. Go fuck yourself!
He's starting to wear down. I can sense it.
Is that right? Well, sorry, Jeffrey. Doesn't seem like today was your lucky day.
This is it. After he's taken care of, it's all over.
What? No, this can't be. This can't be happening. I'm supposed to be invincible. Ah!
Did we do it? Is he really dead?
Yes, my friends. I must thank you truly. You have done a monumental service for your world today. Now please, interact with the summoning key. This is the final step.
Good, because I'm ready to go the fuck home.
Here we go.
Where's it going?
The summoning key is fulfilling its purpose. The multiverse will be unleashed, fractured, and broken beyond repair. This will surely draw his attention and set the stage for the great rebirth.
Man, I fucking felt that. Hopefully this all works out.
I have no use for the summoning key anymore. If Monty wants it back, he can come get it himself. Now, this is the part where I must inform you that you will not survive.
Say what? You backstabbing motherfucker! You better be joking!
Something's coming. Something big!
Ah, hell. We're really fucked, aren't we?
I think this is what he was talking about earlier. Our confessions before we die.
If it'll make any difference at all, I'm not sure. But we have to confess.
Dear Lord, if you're listening, have mercy on my soul. I know I was a sinner, did horrible things, what I did to that poor girl.
Angela, you were right. I ended up going to hell. Now I don't know where I'm headed. I just hope you find a new man to treat you right. I love you.
You know this is how it should be, Billy. All those people finally getting justice. Yeah, I'm a monster, I'll admit it. I won't blame anybody anymore. Least of all my poor mother and father.
You did the best you could, Al, given the circumstances. You can die happy, knowing you did something much bigger than yourself. No more running away for this weasel. I'm ready.
Great Caesar's ghost, what was that?
I don't know, but did you guys notice everything changed? Like the entirety of the dark ether exploded into this light, and now it looks way different.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what's going on, but I'm low-key worried.
Fret not, my friends. This was all part of my plan. The dark ether and the ether are no longer distinguishable from each other. They are one in the same.
Well, that sounds dangerous. Plus, what about Epstein?
Done and dusted, Barack. He isn't a threat anymore. Now, let's see about meeting face to face, shall we? Hello again, my dear friends. It's been quite a while, hasn't it?
No way. Dr. Cohen? How can this be? We saw you off yourself.
Well, Donald, I ask you this. Can that which was never truly alive truly die?
Listen, man, as glad as we are to see you, we didn't come here to solve riddles. My addled brain is confused enough as it is.
What Joe means to say is just what's going on. Seems like you've got something big planned, and we should probably know.
How right you are, Barack. You see, after my apparent death, I became one with the ether. I began learning things no mortal has ever known. Secrets never uncovered, and so I began devising my grand scheme to rid this world of Monty and the corruption of the ether and dark ether forever. You four are vital to this plan.
Just what does this plan entail, and what happened earlier with the ether and dark ether seemingly becoming one?
With the help of some allies, I used the summoning key to break down the veils between reality, merging them together. Another intended side effect of this was the collapse of the multiverse's walls. Chaos and carnage will begin to spread across the various universes. But this is exactly what is supposed to happen, for we will be resetting it all to one singular ideal world. One free of Monty, the apothecons, the undead.
Doc, this sounds extremely dangerous. It's not unlike what Monty wanted to do with his perfect world.
Yeah, I mean, we have friends in some of those other dimensions, too.
Joe's right. They deserve to live just as much as we do.
I'm sorry, but it's too late for that. The multiverse is too dangerous to be kept as it is. Besides, if we do not act, nobody will be alive for much longer. The difference between Monty and I is that he lacks the balls to take decisive action. He's likely scared now, and will try doing anything he can to survive, even if it means using up all of his power to destroy everything. At least with my plan, there will be a tomorrow.
Doesn't sound like time is on our side to come up with another plan, guys. This might be the only shot we've got at restoring peace to the universe.
Well, I hate to think about what's going to happen to all the other universes, but we have our own world to think about. What do we do next, Doc?
You four will sit tight for a while. This plan of mine is still in the setup phase. You guys aren't the only ones playing a role in this, you see. When the summoning key was doing its thing, something, or someone rather, broke out. He has arrived right where I need him. Now I just need to give him some backup. Not to mention, the unthawing process should have begun by now at Alcatraz.
Alcatraz? Doc, just what the hell kind of 4D chess are you playing?
Don't worry, Joseph. It will all make sense in due time. I'll be back shortly.
Finally. Free from that damn summoning key. Revenge will be mine, zomboys. Even if it's the last thing I do. Now to just figure out where the fuck I am.
Power level critical. Major systems offline. Initiate security protocol 115.
The Pentagon? Clearly I'm not in my world anymore.
Barack Hussein Obama. Can you hear me?
Who's there? Show yourself.
I am not your enemy, Hussein. It is I who gave you the chance to break out of the summoning key. I will explain more soon. Just know the undead are marching towards your location as we speak.
Zombies at the Pentagon? Man, this is just like 5 all over again. So what, are you gonna help me out here?
Yes, that's right. This is the only place I could focus on and bring you all to, given your backgrounds. The others will arrive momentarily.
Others? What the actual fuck?
Where am I?
Am I dreaming? I thought I was done with this teleportation shit a long time ago.
Is it really you guys? The ones I fought with all those years ago?
Well, this surprisingly isn't the weirdest thing I've dealt with lately. Gentlemen, I believe we have a job to do.